sons.
Fudge, bro. I'm a stepdad.
Yeah, but they didn't come out your sack.
Oh, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair. Starting off right.
All right, well.
Starting off on the right foot.
What it do, what it is, what it ain't. Welcome back to another episode. What episode is this? Episode 1. Why do I put
1,100?
Nah, it's 116, right? Not 115. Why I put 115? Welcome back to episode 116 of the Savages in the Box. It's your boy Nefty. Okay, here with a few savages, I might say so myself. You know what I'm saying? To the right of me, I got your favorite first baseman.
Yeah.
Eli, aka Marcus Teixeira, and to his right, your second favorite first baseman, apparently, Mr. Jefferson himself. But before the round of applause, let's save it because we also have to introduce the most important members of the pod, and that is you.
I like that.
Thank you for all the listeners, the watchers, the subscribers, the non-subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys are tuning in and are not subscribed, make sure you do so right now. It only takes 2 seconds every day. We would greatly appreciate it. And also like the video. Remember, our listeners and our patronies. Okay, if you're not on Patreon, go over there for $4.99 a month. You get 4 extra Patreon exclusive episodes as well as our uncut versions of our main pod. And our listeners, we have an extra tier to the Apple, Google, and Spotify podcasts, $3.99 a month, and you're gonna get those 4 exclusive, quote unquote, Patreon exclusive episodes. Guys, how are we feeling?
Gravy. Gravy.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Starting a new journey. So
Starting a new journey.
Where are you going?
I got some things cooking up. I'll say off camera because I don't want everybody to know.
Is it done?
Huh?
Is it done?
Cook.
Like, is it set in stone?
Not yet. That's why
Oh.
I don't want to say anything.
Marinate.
Oh, then I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Marinate.
I'm big on the, if it's not set in stone, it probably shouldn't be said.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. We played basketball this weekend and then
Yo, that was fun. That was fun.
ran the table a little bit last night.
Yeah, no, it was a good weekend. Good weekend. Juan took hella L's.
Oh, fact.
Hella L's.
I did not think that Juan was going to get mad and heck like that, but he did. And I let it be.
Yo, nah, it was... Oh, man.
It was
an overall good weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Good weekend.
All right.
How are you, my fellow guy?
It's smooth. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, real quick, though, before we start this pod, right? You and I are both fathers. Mm-hmm. We have, beautiful, handsome sons.
Fudge, bro. I'm a stepdad.
Yeah, but they didn't come out your sack.
Oh, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
How long until you, what's the word I'm trying to use here? Formally introduce your kids to a new partner?
I can't really say because, the partner that I had, I already formally introduced them to my kids. My kid, I'm sorry, not kids, because I only have one. So the only reason is because the other side has already formally introduced my son to them.
All right, don't take this. I didn't ask that. I don't care about the other side.
I guess how many months, right? How many months?
I just wanted to know you, as in Jefferson. You just found a new partner. This is a scenario, so those listening, that doesn't mean he did. You just found a new partner. It's getting serious. Like how, and you see it getting serious. That this could be, this could be a long relationship. Maybe it gets into something serious. Where do you think, like, you know what? I think it's time that my son can meet you.
If I know it's getting serious to the point that like we're at the stage of basically like moving in and stuff like that, then it's different. Because my son doesn't live here, so sooner or later, if we move in and I have to bring my son at times that he's on vacation and stuff, he's going to have to meet the person because I'm going to be with him most of the time if I'm living with them. So I would say probably the moving stage of moving in and stuff like that. Before that, it's
a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. E, how long did it take you to meet the stepchildren?
6 months.
About 6 months.
Yeah. 6.
How young are they? Do they call you dad? Like,
Nah, bro. I made sure. Don't call me
no,
dad.
don't call me dad.
Don't call me dad.
So what they call you? Like E?
Don't call me Poppy.
Eli?
Yeah, Eli.
Eli's here.
No, see, no. It's one. Also, it's not multiple. It's one. And I got a little.
You know who you're talking to?
I know who you're talking to.
Yeah,
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, but I know it ain't one, bro. Don't try to, just because the camera's on, don't try to, you know?
He's slick. You see that, right? That was good. I caught it.
That's Ness.
I caught it. I'm a frack. I'm good.
Hey, your first baseman. Favorite first baseman. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get it misconstrued, my brother.
I didn't say favorite.
Okay, no,
first
you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Okay, so Big E,
Yeah.
Eli.
Yeah. No,
no?
just Eli.
Just Eli?
Just Eli. I feel like that's fair.
All right, where do you guys want to begin?
Yo, start with me, bruh. Start with me. I got paid.
Okay,
As I should.
all right. And by me or him, we are referring to Paolo Banchero of the Orlando Magic getting the bago. Okay, I'm going to assume this is an extension, not a new contract, correct? So this is an extension with the Orlando Magic. Jefferson,
Yes, sir.
give me the stats. What is it? 4 years?
5 years, 239.
5 years, 239. That results into what yearly? Does it say? If it doesn't, it's okay. We can move on.
No, it does not say.
Cool. Regardless, the bag. How do you feel, my son?
I feel good, baby. Dinner's on me, my boy.
Yeah, you look good. Look, the gold watch already. My boy gets a bag and he wants to show out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a nice silky shirt. It's not silky, but it's a nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt. You got a nice shirt.
We all got nice shirts. Yeah, we all like. What happened today? And yo, this wasn't planned.
I feel like
All three of us was in different areas of life today. I mean, you guys worked out this morning, if I'm correct. No.
It was just me.
Oh, it was just you. Okay, I'm sorry. So all three of us was in different places. We didn't text each other until I dead ass said, "Yo, I'm on my way, Jeff. I'm heading straight to excuse me. I need water. Excuse me. Can you hand me that? Yeah, there's some pause tickling my throat. Yeah. I texted Jeff yo, I'm on the way to the pod, Jeff. I'm not going home to pick you up. You just go separately. We met up here, and this is what showed up.
Yeah. Poppy shirts unite.
Yeah. We going out after this? That's what's going
We
on?
definitely can.
We can. Okay.
209 mil.
Anyways, yeah, right. Anyways, back to that. Does Banchero warrant this contract?
Bro, if freaking Joe Schmo and OKC got 2 freaking whatever, he definitely deserves 239.
Okay.
And by that, I mean Chet Holmgren.
I'm with you.
Because, boy, 50 mil a year for him? Nah.
What?
Nah. He hasn't proven anything to me.
Before I get into that, one more time, I'm going to formally congratulate Paolo Banchero on his contract extension. Definitely well deserved. So I do agree with E. I also agree with E in the sense I had this conversation with someone during the week. I'm not going to sit here and say Chet is trash. And I know you're not saying that either. That's not what I'm saying that you're saying. But I think what we're both probably going to say, or what we're both thinking is, you don't deserve, or I don't think you warrant, what was it, 240?
Yeah, it was something crazy. It was
You had a season-ending injury, right? So rookie year, gone. You come back, right? Is this the second season or his third season?
I think third.
All right, you come back. Yes, you guys made the playoffs. You lose in the playoffs. I forgot to who. It doesn't matter at this point. All right, third season, you come back. You guys win well, I was about to say national championship. You guys win the finals.
Yeah.
But if we are all honest,
He didn't look good.
and it's not like it's because of you.
Yeah.
if we take one of the two main components, you guys probably don't win these finals.
Yeah.
If we're completely honest with you, if we take either SGA or Jay Will, you guys are not winning this final. So you as the third option, getting paid like a first option,
Yeah.
or at least a second option,
Yeah. No,
I don't think he warrants that contract. If you ask me, all of you guys you guys as well. You guys are gonna have your own opinions. Everybody, people are saying that whatever. Go get your bag, and hey, I'm here for that. As a human, Chet, go get your bag. Who am I? Now, I am gonna sit here on this pod and say I don't think you deserve / warrant that. We can also prolong the conversation to at some point OKC might have to do if they keep this whole first and second apron thing, we're gonna have to see a Boston part 2, and they're gonna have to part ways with some of these guys or something, or the rest of the team. Like they're gonna have to leave. Lou Dort is probably gonna leave, or Hartenstein, or because
those guys.
How are you gonna pay these three gentlemen? Two of them deserve it. I don't think Chet does, but whatever, you paid him. And then still expect to keep a contending roster.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I really think that in their eyes, they think Chet is going to go ahead and blossom, and Jay Will is going to take another step to have a big 3. To me right now, they're a big 2. Chet, obviously, they have him as that third option. As of yet, he hasn't figured out how to complement them two. As well as, I don't know, I said this before, what they run on offense is just pick and roll. So it's hard for Chet to get going or have plays for Chet. Mm-hmm. Everything is very isolated, going based off SGA. So I know the coach, I understand you got Jay Will and SGA, but if you're going to pay him, he's going to have to be involved. So I hope to see more involvement. I hope to see growth too, because there should be no reason that you weren't being an impact going against the Indiana Pacers. For me, I don't see it.
And I agree with you because I know now a lot of contracts in sports. Maybe not football, maybe not the NFL yet, but a lot of contracts in sports, they're kind of giving you a contract of what's to come, so to speak. Oh no, this contract is not what you did. This contract is what we think you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL doesn't really do that. Actually, now that I think about it, they really don't do that.
Nah.
But MLB and NBA looks like they're taking, or we're in a new era of contracts that you don't have to deserve it, or you don't have to do. Your resume doesn't have to speak on the contract extension. Which I'm still stuck in that era where I think it should. I think your resume should be part of the reason why you're getting this contract instead of, well, we see what you could be worth, so we're going to pay you that because I think if you continue developing in the rate that you are. But I mean, what if you don't?
Yeah, and the tough part is that, like, if you stay long enough on a team, you're going to get that nice payday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, look at AR. He's played well, averaging 20. Next year, he's eligible for a nice payday. So all you have to do is, like you said, you don't got to be great. You got to be mediocre, and you're going to get that bag.
Yeah.
And it takes away from the game. The first and second apron take away from the game, Because, all right, cool, you're going to pay these guys, but then your bench, your roster, we've seen what the Celtics were.
Yeah.
We thought they were going to be a dynasty, and look at them. And then, all right, you would think OKC would be like, all right, we can't do what they did because we're not going to go ahead and be able to sustain it for a long period of time. I know people are saying they're picks and whatnot, but Caruso's going to have to go. He's going to get paid. Hartenstein too.
And you got to make the right picks.
No, well, they're going to probably trade him to get someone back on the team. You know what I mean? That's how they're going to get rid of him. Or, like you said, maybe in-house grow. That's another option, too. But, again, you got to pick right. And, as well, you got to then trade away pieces that work in your system.
Yeah.
So, they got a lot to maneuver, their opening and closing, depending on how it goes, could be a 2-3 year window, realistically. So it'll be something to keep an eye on.
Jeff, do you see OKC repeating? Let's say they keep this roster.
No. I really don't think so. More on that is, I think every team right now is trying to stack up again. And some teams are probably not stacking up, but they see the game plan that OKC had and will maneuver around it. So,
yeah, I don't think so. I'm not taking anything away from their championship. Definitely, we're the better team. You go against Indiana Pacers that people would have thought wouldn't have been there, and the Pacers take you 7 games. And I know we're going to play the what-if game, but Tally, the most overrated player, if he's healthy in that Game 7, the way he shot the ball early, it looked like he was going to have a 30-point game. It looked like he was taking that stride. You lose Game 7 at home, it's a different story.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything that I would have been, oh no, they can go ahead and do it again. Especially with Denver looking better, with Houston getting better. I just don't see the gap being as big as everyone thinks it is. That's what I think.
Do you think teams are going to adjust on how to defend OKC or particularly SGA?
I'm going to be honest, people really got to look back at the way the Indiana Pacers guarded SGA. People want to look at the stat sheet and be like, he had 35-4, but he shot 44%, and people just want to be like, all right, free throw merchant, but you can be physical in certain times. But again, you have to really scheme against them. They played a lot of one-on-one basketball when they went against the Pacers, which is something that you would have thought a great team would not do.
Yeah.
They had a guy like Nembhard go ahead. They tried to press him early. They figured, all right, that doesn't work. And I'm not going to say exactly what they did. I'm not going to go into detail. But if you really look back, it really messed up their ball movement. There wasn't a Chet. Chet wasn't getting the ball, and it was John and Shea taking turns trying to get in between the cracks of the defense, and you could see that it wasn't really working at times. So a team like Houston that is gritty, and now they have a guy like KD that can finish the game. That's something that Pacers were missing. They're going to struggle.
Yeah.
You get a team like Denver, who they were missing one or two players, with Porter not playing up to par, and you have Gordon hurt. Game 7 again, I think with their roster, with Johnson, with Brun, or Brown, however you say it, I think they are now a more completed team.
Okay.
Where now they have the shooting, now they have the depth, and you got the best player on the team. You're gonna struggle, and you did struggle, and you said you were a little nervous. Lou Dort said, "Hey, they got us on the brink," and a team like that, you can't think like that. So again, I don't want to call them immature, but they're still growing. There's still time for growth, and right now, I'm gonna say they got an easy one, but the next one's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
Because the West is only getting better. It's only getting better. Teams are getting better. I don't see the Wolves folding down like they did. I think, what's his name?
Anthony.
I think Ant-Man gets better. I think he said, hey, I got to work on my game. That's something that obviously the Olympics took away. I think he's going to improve. And I think that I just think that it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to repeat. It hasn't been done in 6 years.
Okay. Excuse me. I do believe. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but It's going to be interesting to see OKC. I think they're kind of in the same situation Golden State was in when they won their first one. Then they come back. They have that 73-9 season. Teams were trying to figure them out. Obviously, the Cavaliers pulled that miraculous comeback, and then they had to go get a big fish because it looked like a lot of people don't want to. Maybe a lot of non-sports people, let me say that. A lot of non-sports people don't want to bring up the fact that, hey, even though they came back from 3-1, that was also a blueprint to the rest of the league. Like, this is how you beat OKC. Excuse me, Golden State. And then that's why Golden State is like, oh my gosh, like in these situations, we needed just a pure scorer because blah, 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 blah. And then they go get Kevin Durant. So now I want to see it the same way that you said, okay, you got this one. The next one's going to be harder. And the next one's going to be even more harder. Yeah. People are going to get better. With the contracts also that you just got, when you're in need of a player because, oh my gosh, they figured this out, but we need a player for this, that, how are you going to do it now? Are you going to trade the picks? Are you going to have to let one of these guys go? Maybe let a corner piece like Caruso or Hartenstein or Dort go, whatever, or what's the other Williams? There's another Williams that they have. You know, it's going to be interesting how OKC is going to maneuver these contracts and trying to become the next Golden State or the next dynasty. You know, let me not just compare them to Golden State, but it's going to be interesting. So, staying in basketball, but a little bit more virtual. NBA 2K covers have been released. So there's 4. Wow. There's 4 covers. Yes. There is 2 regular. One's with SGA. One is with Angel Reese. There is a legendary edition, if I'm correct, which is the Carmelo Anthony. And then there's it's called Leave No Doubt. And it's all 3 of them. It's Melo, Reese, and SGA all on the cover. Now they got different, pay tiers. They're gonna include certain things for different games. Real quick, y'all get in the game? Okay,
yeah, Carmelo, yeah.
Okay,
on it.
Carmelo,
same.
Yo, that's my guy.
We gotta get Melo.
That's the Melo. What?
Melo in every game. Melo is the cover.
What?
You guys remember NBA Home Court?
Yes.
Bruh.
best game ever.
Yeah.
Yo.
Best game ever.
Yeah.
Double dunking and shit.
Yeah, so much fun.
Actually, I'm about to go. Yo, you think
I wish.
You think there's a way to download that?
It might be on the Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, Xbox. Trash. Not trash, but I wish.
Just hop on my computer.
Yeah, I'll play. Yeah, if you can download it, I'm about to play that because I really do miss that game.
Yeah.
Yo, everything was fun about that game. The audio, the dialogue, the courts. Oh, like when you were able to play on like Michael Jordan's home court or whatever. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And then you can play in Baltimore. NBA Ballers is tough. They need to bring some of these games back. The home. I mean, you could bring what's it called? Remaster NBA Home Court. NBA Ballers was dope. They made a few, but the first 2 were fire. Yeah. They really. I don't know what the heck EA is waiting. Bring back NFL Street. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
And I need. Well, yeah. You can give us the updated roster. I think it would be fun to play like with Imagine playing with Patrick Mahomes in a parking lot.
Yeah.
But allow me to pick like Mike Vick and Barry Sanders, like the old school guys. Oh, it'd be fun to pick like Tom Brady. I don't think Tom Brady was I don't remember Tom Brady. Oh no, Drew Bledsoe was in it. It wasn't Brady. It was Bledsoe.
Damn.
It would be cool to play with Tom Brady. And a few other guys. And a few, I'm just naming some names off the top of my head.
Picking Eli. Slow ass.
Imagine, Eli.
Imagine you could make your own player and like play with the.
I don't know if you. I don't remember if you could.
No, you couldn't in the old game.
Couldn't?
But I'm just saying, like you know how the new games you can make your own player, the My Career and stuff.
I'm picking Eli at the quarter. If I do a Giants, I'm picking Eli at the quarterback, right? OBJ as one of my receivers. Jeremy Shockey as my tight end. I might do Cruz as my other receiver.
Damn, that's a stacked team. Now that I think about it.
Damn.
Yo.
You're not picking a Tumor?
Don't do that. And Tumor wasn't even the guy. I was thinking of someone else, but
Burris?
I was thinking of Plaxico. The height could come in beneficial, but
he want to do the salsa dance into the zone.
Forget about
I'm not gonna lie. Them 2 on the outs.
Yeah.
And you got the running Shockey.
The running back is type is an issue though, because you guys.
There's 3.
There's 4.
4. Oh, if you want to throw him in there, yeah, 4. Damn.
In reality, there's only 2 that I'm gonna pick, but It's gonna be between Barber or Barkley.
Yeah.
Barber's a good pick. Barkley.
Yeah.
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 That would be fun. Bring that back, EA. Now speaking on the covers, we all know that on one of the covers Angel Reese is in, and it looks like the whole world after our pod just decided to be on the same page and hype up Angel Reese in her 10 or 15 game skid of double, triple double, or whatever she's in.
Yeah, did you see that? They announced it on ESPN, like the stat list. It's like 20 rebounds, 10 points. 19 rebounds, 12 points.
I've commented on almost every Instagram account that they post these stats. Someone post a field goal percentage, please.
Yo, but my thing is, right? Someone was geeked up about her, like, leading in rebounds, right? And no one, or like, she, like, outweighs the defensive rebounds to the total rebounds of everyone. But no one wants to talk about she also leads in offensive rebounds. Leads, like almost doubles the offensive boards with everyone else's offensive boards.
Well, didn't you see, what was it? The other day, they put it on the highlight of the game. She literally was going up with a layup, basically hit the front of the rim like 3 times and grabbed her own board.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, me boards,
yeah, bro. Or want to congratulate that little curl cross
Right.
to a midi at the free throw line. Like, bro,
That's the other thing.
that was so gross.
Yo, I don't want to be.
Nah.
And I think I have to.
Gross. And then
Yo, bro, I've watched this
she just
entire
thinks
week.
about
I've watched nothing but highlights. I'm like, all right, listen, everybody's going crazy. Let me watch them. Because am I wrong? Hey, yo, there is no way.
This is gross.
She is getting away with that move.
You know
The little hezzy curl, drive left, bump.
No, you know what it is? I think
What?
people are just sagging off her, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That little curl cross, I don't know who was defending her, but they were 2-3 feet. They was like, yo, shoot that. Like, I'm okay with you doing that move. And she still happened to make it.
It's the slowest shit ever, too.
I'm pretty sure if old girl would have stepped up, she fumbling the ball, bro.
And
Like, I don't know.
now the thing is, I did hear something that someone said, and I'm like, you know what? You do have a point. I'm not mad at this point. I'm just saying the amount of hype and just mayhem around this girl right now, and we're like completely disregarding the negatives, is insane to me. And they were like, yo, but like a lot of people are out here trying to bash, well, I was about to call her Caitlin Clark, but is out here trying to bash Angel Reese. But, you know, she is, great or good or whatever. She's breaking these records. She's only going to get better. And I'm like, okay, you're right. I mean, if she gets better, that's great. Then I have the liberty to change my stance.
Yeah.
You know, she gets better. Her field goal percentage is higher. Because my issue is, I shouldn't be looking at games, and as a big woman, majority throwing up shots that are 2 feet away from the rim, and you're at 44, 46, 47%. If you look up, and I know we can't do this comparison thing, but no, I'm going to do it. If you look up a male big man in the league, they're in their 70s, 80s. Because obviously all they're going to do is dunk it and lay up.
Yeah.
So how can you not? And a lot of these highlights that I'm seeing is you're taller, you got a bigger wingspan. I don't understand how you're missing these shots.
Yeah. I told you, bro. She, like, uncoordinated for some reason.
Then on the flip side, because there was someone trying to hype her up, and it did work. I give them the point of if she gets better, then I can change my stance. But then I saw this one gentleman like, oh yeah, Angel, those people that are like, not nonchalant, but they're very like passive. They're passive. Angel Reese, one of the greatest rebounders of the WNBA. But let me show you this video real quick of her getting out-rebounded by another big woman. You can only out-rebound the people smaller than you. Anybody of your height or more athletic than you, you're not touching the ball. And, it was like 10 straight videos of women that are either her same height, taller, or more athletic. Bro, magnet. She's not even nowhere near the rebound. Right. She's getting out hustled every time. I'm like, oh, okay. Abby, listen, I'm just gonna take a step back. And I've read some of the comments. There's been a few comments of some of our videos. I read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here reading, but I'm gonna let it go. All right.
I mean, if you just want to say she's a good rebounder, cool. But I've never seen somebody just being a good rebounder and we're on the cover. Like, we're not gonna Asia Wilson like not on the cover.
Yo, bro.
Why is she not? She's like LeBron of the WNBA, and she's not on the cover.
I was Caitlyn on the cover before her.
Cool, but like your main, one of your main, like Sabrina, like give me someone, Lucy Stewart,
Like, if at this
give
point,
me someone.
The next NBA cover, do the same thing, and I want to see Andre Drummond.
Like or give me Plum. Like there's other stars.
Like why? Yeah. Like now, granted, whatever. If they want to say, oh no, but this is the first time they're doing it, that's cap because I think they did it like 2 years ago. I forgot who was also on the cover, but this. Everybody's supposed to have their time, right? Like why? You're gonna tell me Angel Reese is just gonna surpass, like you said, Asia, Sabrina, Caitlyn, Plum. Paige, like Paige, I'll put Paige before I put her.
I agree.
There's the other. I always mispronounce her name, so I'm just not gonna do it. But there's the other guard I think from whatever. Listen, whatever.
Asia was last year.
Who?
Asia.
Oh,
Okay.
Good.
She was last year. She had that was the All-Star edition with Jason Tatum.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Okay,
right.
so she got hers. About to say, brother.
And to answer your question about the whole field goal thing, she's averaging 43.4.
Bro,
Just a
all you do is free throw down. It's free throw down.
I don't gotta say much, bro. That's. I don't care about the rebounds or the double doubles. Cut it out. If your field goal percentage is less than 45% and you're a big woman, stop. So we're all in agreements, Kevin. What the? Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. That's my guy.
Yeah. Everybody's like, damn, you're gonna pay that money, bro. I'm not buying the other covers.
I don't even
Sorry,
care about the price.
bro. I bought 2 Madden covers. I stopped playing Madden in like 2013, and I bought the 2015 and 2017 when it had Brady and Gronk just because it was them.
Yeah.
Just because it was them. I'm going to buy the covers that I want to buy.
Yeah.
2K cover, yo, Summer League. You guys been watching?
Yeah, brother. What?
Well, Eli, it looks like this segment's for you, brother.
Wow, you haven't been watching?
Negative.
No. That's been interesting.
All I seen was Miami and somebody else play for the title.
Wait, it's over already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it was fun. I had to check up on your guy, Coop. Watching him was pretty cool. Definitely some question marks with him. Bronny seemed pretty good. Still struggling in certain aspects of the game. Bronny's game still needs work.
Okay.
I just think he did put on weight. He did put on weight.
Bronny?
I know everyone. Yeah, Bronny. I know everyone wanted to hype up the fact that he was guarding Cooper Flag. I was very shocked that he was able to keep his weight most of the time. I didn't think that Cooper Flag was going to shoot 5 for 20 freaking 5 that game, especially with Bronny guarding you a majority of the half at times. I saw he was in the point guard role a little bit, and I think that's my question. I know people of that organization and Mark Cuban was talking about it'll be nice to have a 6'7" guard running your team.
We're talking about Cooper now.
We're talking about Cooper. I don't see it. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
You mean like? Are you talking about generically or just Cooper?
I just think him, the way they were putting him, like the ball handling and, I guess the body frame and the body of work that he does to be able to be a point guard, I'm going to be honest, I don't see it. I just think you should not be able to have somebody turn you so many times just getting over half court.
Yeah.
You having trouble attacking the basket against, I think it was Dylan Harper, like, you shouldn't be getting clamped up. I just feel like if you're going to be the ball handler, that stuff can't happen.
Okay.
And again, you are the number 1 overall pick. You got to know that people that are playing in the Summer League are trying to get a roster spot. You already have yours. So they're going to give you your best, and you got to be ready for that. And it looked at times in those early games, he didn't have it. Obviously, he had the big 31-point game. Cool. But when he was in that point guard role position, I'm like, don't even try it. Don't even do it. Because if you're going to press like that, and then again, shot clock getting low, I saw a lot of turning to the hips. And we all know when you turn, it's easy pickings. And I saw it multiple times in that game where there was a lot of turnovers. That's not his game. He didn't do that with Duke. He's not gonna. His body, it doesn't look like it's gonna translate. And I'm saying that now early because he doesn't have the habits of doing it. Can he formulate that? Possible. I haven't seen him play make for Duke. I haven't seen him do that. So if he's gonna do that with this team and try to be able to point guard and play make for them, I don't see it. Now again, if it's just bring the ball up, cool. But again, he struggled. Yo, get to the wing, work from there. Do what you do. Get a bucket. That's your job. Get a bucket, especially on that team. Let D'Lo and when my boy Kyrie gets back, let him handle that. You do what you do, and you work with AD, and you'll be fine. Because what I saw, Magic and LeBron, why are you comparing him to them two? I don't think that should be even compared to it. Don't even the passing ability, the athleticism, frame. You want to give him that? No, I that's where it stops. The vision, nah, I don't see it. When somebody brought that up, I was like, yeah. On paper, it looked nice. Cooper at the 1. You have everybody deal at the 2. AD, Gafford. Nah, it looked nice. But like you said, you then go ahead and play it. It's no plug and play.
Yeah.
So I think he just got to stay in his wheelhouse, perfect his game. Because when he's in his pocket, yeah, nobody touching him.
I got a question. Before I ask that question, Cooper only played 2 games this summer.
Yeah, he played against.
They played against LA and the Spurs, and they shut him down. Mind you, he only played 2 games.
He had 31 on one game?
Yeah, the San Antonio game.
Okay.
Which he shot 10 for 21. And then in the Lakers, he shot 5 for, I think it was like 17 or something.
Yeah.
5 for 21, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Do you think it was a good decision that they shut him down for the summer? Or they should have seen that if he would improve more or get his experience with NBA players and G Leaguers?
I don't know. I think maybe one more game, but again, what is there to prove? I know they tried two sets. They tried, all right, point guard role, and then bro, do what you do. And obviously there was a difference. So I think they saw what they wanted to see. Obviously, are they going to implement it and try it again in the NBA? I mean, maybe. They have the players to do that. They got the bigs to do it. You know, they can put them at guard at times, see how that works. Again, it's very early, but I'm just telling you what I saw. It looked gross.
You think that will succeed if they put him at the 1?
I think if he can learn and adapt to that, it'll be dangerous. Do I think that's who he is? No. I don't think he's a point guard. I think he's a 2-3. That's where he would really be at. Because when I see him, he's tall, lengthy. He athletic at times, you know what I mean? His post work is good. He gets to certain spots in the mid-range. So that little wiggle that we talk about, no, he doesn't have that. There's no wiggle. It's really, I'm getting to my spot, I'm getting here, and then I'm flying, So I don't think it'll work until, you got to try it.
Right.
I think you just got to try it. And they seem to want to try it. And they have, obviously, the year to do so. And depending on how the season goes, then you run with it. But as of right now, how I see him and how it looked, I don't see it going that well. But again, it was 2 games. So we'll see.
I just want to. I want to grasp something because both of you said contrasting things. So I need to understand. Is he? They have him at the 1, or he's at the 2 or 3 playing the 1?
Yeah, he's at the 2-3 playing the 1.
Oh, okay.
So he was bringing the ball up. He was creating the offense.
He's basically doing what he didn't do when he was playing with Duke.
No, because
what's his name was bringing up.
Because what he explained, that's why I'm trying to figure out, because I think I'm with E. He is explaining something different that he did in Duke. And Duke, yes, he was our playmaker, but the ball was already brought up.
Yeah.
Once we got to the half court, all right, now you're playing point forward, but he didn't have to bring the ball up. That's why I just needed to ask: is he playing the 1 or is he playing the 2-3 as the 1? Or playing the 1 as a 2-3?
Yeah.
Because as he said, bringing the ball up is way different than getting the ball half court and now you're the
move
facilitator.
Yeah, now go. Yeah.
So I was just trying to grasp like what's going on.
Yeah, because to his point, that's what I'm saying. And that wing where he operate, that's where he grooves.
Right.
I think it was a different look for him bringing the ball up, and then he's getting turned, and it's like, whoa, I can't even get linear. I'm over here going side to side by the 3-point line, and I'm like, oh, you're getting clamped. You know what I mean? When he gets that ball in that triple threat, and then all right, I'm going, you kill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you got to bring the ball up, you got to turn, and then you get to the 3, and you're live dribble. He hasn't done that, and then you want him to do that. He's out of his comfort zone. So I'm not gonna hit him over the head because he doesn't practice that.
Right.
But I see their vision as, we get a 6'7" dude that could, be a Ben Simmons. I would say, rather than the two guys that are freaking Hall of Famers. Yeah, I think he would be really good at that position if they could somehow make it work. But as of right now, he hasn't done it, and then you're expecting him to do it or trying it out. It's going to take some time. It's definitely going to take some time. Can it be dangerous? Yeah, but then Kyrie comes back. He's going back to the 3.
Yeah.
Unless, Kyrie plays softball, like with Luka, It could get then that could be dicey. That'll be really dicey. You got Kyrie coming off the ball at times. You got Cooper. And then, depending on if they can mold him into that, it'd get a little scary.
Yeah. They're going to have to, if what Eli is saying is going to continue happening, they're going to have to take a page out of the Pacers playbook, because a lot of people were like, oh, no, give the ball to, and as they should have, he was doing his thing, he was cracking. But at the end of the day, they needed Halliburton. Regardless of what Siakam was doing, Halliburton needed to be there to be the floor general. So if they want to play that little role where they want to have a little Siakam-ish type of... And I'm not comparing him to Siakam because I think his game is going to be different than what Siakam is. But if they want to do that big 3 that can also facilitate in a way, then you still need the guard. Halliburton still had to bring them hard. They still had to bring the ball up. And then, hey, it didn't work out. Our first set. Okay, now give it to Siakam. Let him facilitate. Let's go into our second set. So if they want to do that, they're gonna have to take a page out of that playbook.
And I'm agree with him. Even with McConnell, what McConnell did in that series that everyone raves about, when Halliburton went out and he had to be the number 1 facilitating. That first half compared to that second half when it was just him, yeah, you guessed it. You know what I mean? They made sure, all right, this is him, we're going to turn him. And you can see the offense was not running how it did during the series and that second half. You could tell first half and the second half was 2 different stories. And that's what I'm saying. You get a guard that can't facilitate the ball, your offense is not being ran.
Yeah.
So, to this point, you're going to need it.
Yeah, if that's what they're doing. And then they still have other guys. I mean, Clay, well, I'm seeing videos that Clay look pretty nice, like he's getting healthy. Clay's still out there. Let's see what, how they're going to implement Clay as well. And they still got to get healthier. They had a lot of people be hurt, so we got to see this team at full force with chemistry. So it's going to, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Clay,
go ahead, sorry.
Clay do look healthy in the Bahamas with Megan Thee Stallion.
When did this happen?
It was this weekend. There, she took.
No. I know that. When did they when?
Yeah.
They just kept this. They just kept this under the rug.
Hey,
Bro, Meg last year popped up. I forgot where it was with a soccer player, with like some European soccer player. Now we're getting Clay reveals. Like what?
Don't hate the player.
And bro, I saw that. I said, "Wait, what's going on here?"
Everybody
I'm mad
lost it
confused.
when she took that picture by the pool and Clay was in the back just chilling on the seat.
Like,
Everybody was like, "Yo, is that Clay just chilling in the background?"
Yeah. I don't know that for like the 2 seconds that I care, it spun me in a loop. I got a question for you guys, real quick. You guys rather be respected or have everyone show you loyalty?
Show you loyalty?
Or have loyalty, like be loyal to you?
This is tough. Have loyalty or be respected? They don't go hand in hand?
They could.
Because I feel like if you got loyalty, there's some respect there. But if you have if you only have respect,
Then the loyalty is not there sometimes.
I don't really have to be loyal. I just respect you.
which one I'd rather have? I don't know. That's tough.
All right, let
'Cause
me.
I want both. You know what I mean?
No, I would love both. I'm gonna give you an example. Me and Baby Moms probably don't have that loyalty factor between each other, but we respect each other. And now, granted, we do have a variable in play, which is our son. But I wouldn't necessarily say there's loyalty there. But I would say that there's a level of respect.
Yeah. But
And
go ahead. But you're saying if we just had to choose one.
yes,
Nah, I think I would go with loyalty.
and I want you guys. Okay, well, while we're answering this, I want you guys to also feel there's no wrong answer here. It's just
No, yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with loyalty.
Jefferson.
I'll do the same thing. Even if you have loyalty, I mean, there could be times that someone will disrespect you, but it would probably be in a thing that it'll be like scrub off under the carpet, and then just bring it back with the loyalty. So
Nah, I don't. I feel like if someone's loyal to you, they're gonna have that respect. But if someone is not loyal to you, they're gonna obviously be the opposite. They're gonna be disrespectful.
right,
So for me, that's cool. I got thick skin. So if you're gonna be like that with me, we're just not. You're not
Like
there.
seeing
We're
that.
not there.
And I think that plays a huge role because I'm actually on the opposite side. I'd rather have respect. And the reason why is a regular Joe Schmo in the street doesn't have any loyalty or doesn't have to showcase any loyalty to me. But even though you don't know me, you still should have some level of respect for me. Don't just be disrespectful because of whatever reason.
Fair.
And then the way I see it, he has tougher skin. So like I said, these are variables that will dictate your answer. I may not have tougher skin. You know, there's moments I do, and there's other moments I turn into the hothead. We all three of us know that, right?
Yeah.
And to me, if you're not loyal, that just makes my decision easier on how I maneuver around you. But if you are disrespectful, I'm sorry, bro, you're gonna have to put up the dukes. You're not gonna just disrespect me and still live on this earth.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see that. That's fair.
You answered, Jeff. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yo, you said you agreed with. Okay, cool. Baseball All-Star break is upon us as we are recording. I think there's still a Sunday night baseball game tonight, but once that is over, baseball is
on a break for a week.
for till when? What, like Saturday? I think.
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay, till Saturday, so basically a whole week. But I think it's like a 2 or 3 day event. The Home Run Derby, All-Star, and that's it, right?
Starting Wednesday.
Oh, today they did the celebrity game or whatever it was.
Yesterday.
That no one really cares. Wait, what?
Yesterday.
You said starting when?
Starting Wednesday.
So we have Monday and Tuesday no baseball.
Yeah.
No, I think it's cap. I think the All-Star game is the 15th, which is Tuesday. So then that means home and derby should probably be tomorrow.
Yeah. Tuesday is the MLB All-Star game.
Oh, so they're doing everything else before the. So
Which would be tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday.
Okay. Honestly, there's nothing really to break down except I just want to. Do you guys think there's someone that should have been an All-Star? Are there snubs? Who do you think doesn't really deserve it?
There's I feel like there's a few. Yo,
Yeah.
my boy Bellinger, bro.
Yeah. Now, my thing is, Julio did pull out. So Julio, I read earlier today, unless that was false news, that he pulled out of the All-Star game. So I don't know.
It was because of an injury.
So okay, so I don't know who's gonna replace him.
Yo, Belly's definitely.
Yeah, I think Acuna pulled out from the home run derby. Matt Olson is taking his place. Julio pulled out of the All-Star game. Zach Wheeler pulled out of the All-Star game. I do have, in the National League, I have a bone pick. I don't know if it was fan voted or whatever, but the rookie pitcher from Milwaukee is in. He has pitched 5 games in total this season.
Damn.
Now, granted, the kid is lights out. I think like a sub-2 ERA. But on the Phillies, I think Sanchez has like 10 wins or 12 wins or something like that.
Yeah, I did see that.
No All-Star.
Yeah,
I seen a list of like all the players that got snubbed. I mean, 3 major ones are Trey Turner, Rafael Devers,
Yeah.
and Soto.
Soto, I think, was a big snub. Who that? No, hey, brother, if you're playing a great season, I'm not here to disrespect anybody. We're picking Stowers over Soto? The kid from Miami? Kyle Stowers or whatever his first. I know it's Stowers or Stowers, his last name.
but it's how they see him, bro. I'm be honest. They still see him as a
Soto.
Soto as a sour, doesn't want to be there, nonchalant.
And this is the conversation
In the
I had with
public eye.
you 2 weeks ago of this narrative thing. It shouldn't be. No, this was never a thing in baseball.
Yeah,
Besides maybe the steroid era, because I guess that was the only narrative thing that they could possibly have around that time. But building narratives like, oh, let's create him as a villain because of X, Y. No. Leave that for the NBA. Leave that maybe for the NFL because they're like 50-50 sometimes with building narratives. The baseball's not. No. We never had this. Let me not say never. We barely have this. Let's not start doing this.
you know what?
Especially when, and listen, I'm the last person to have this conversation. Especially when Soto stats compared to Stour stats are.
No, I hear you. They're pretty good. Soto stats are pretty good, but it's I hit a home run and I get in the dugout and all the cameras. He's just.
Yeah.
And then, there's no Soto shuffle. There's no smile. There's no that energy that he would bring. Obviously, they saw from last year to this year, it's night and day.
Yeah.
That, something's off, something's wrong. He doesn't want to be there. And obviously, he's plays with the Mets. He's going to get that coverage. And then when he says things like, of course I wanted to play, obviously, look at the money, and then people quote him because, you just wanted the All-Star because of the money. You know what I mean? They take those things and they run with them. Hey, dude, you just got $765 million. What were you worrying about $100,000 for? So instead of being grateful for the moment, the first thing that comes out of your mouth is more money.
I do see how that could be an issue.
You know what I mean? So people are, I guess, offended.
Yeah, see, I'm with you on the money thing. Now, I don't know if that's him trying to bring up the whole, Because I don't see the Mets organization like that, but whatever. I mean, if they really are like that, and if he's trying to bring up the light, like, oh, they just don't want to pay me that or whatever. I don't know, whatever. If he's trying to do that, because I know in the NFL they do that, like, oh, you need 10 more yards to get this bonus, and they'll pull them out the last game. So I know the NFL does that. If the MLB does that too, I wouldn't know. I don't really hear a lot of stories about that.
Yeah.
My thing is, let's put stock in your point of they're seeing how he is, his body language. And I think it's a very good point. You know, this is still a business, even though I think it's a more pure version of a sports business than NBA and NFL. So I get it. You know, listen, you don't look very happy, this, that, and the third. Bro, I haven't watched one Miami Marlins game.
I'm with you.
Like, what, you guys have national televised games? Oh, I didn't know.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm not.
You know, and my thing is like, what's the, you know, it's not like Jacob Wilson, who's going to start at shortstop playing for the Oakland Athletics. I haven't watched an athletic game, but if I compare Jacob Wilson's stats to whatever Stowers' first name stats, no, Jacob should be in the All-Star game. Sorry,
Yeah.
but and I mean, let's be honest, a lot of the shortstops in the American League, I don't know what's going on, but Gunner's stats are horrendous.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the elite shortstops so far, you know, because we still have a lot of games to play, are kind of in the National League. You're in a position where I can name 3 outfielders that are playing better than you. You know, so it's like, that's my thing. Now, everything else you said, you're on point. Speaking of Jacob Wilson.
Yeah, my thing is, like, that's the route they're going. I'm not. Again, this is not how I view him, because I think he's having, so far, a good year. Again, I do think he should be an all-star, but these are what people are saying and what they're seeing. And obviously, like you said, the MLB is just running with this narrative that he is not happy being there.
Jeff, did Vlad get first base?
Yes.
Yeah, because there was a lot of noise about Goldschmidt was in the lead, and everybody was like, oh, he doesn't deserve it. It should be Vlad, this, that, and the third.
Goldschmidt just had a rough
Did he end?
last
Yeah, no,
month.
he did. He did for sure. So he didn't make it. Goldschmidt is not in the All-Stars.
No, he had a rough.
Okay. I do want to ask this, though, because I saw that he made it as a second base or third. What did Jazz make it in as?
No, he's in the home run derby.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
That would have been tough to, again, he plays second, he plays third.
Oh, no, that's not what it was. Glaber is the starting second baseman. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really like Jazz also being in the home run derby, but whatever.
I don't
I
like
think
that.
it was just a last minute thing because I think one of the
Nobody wants to do it.
yeah well,
Everybody, I think everybody's starting to finally get the fact that, once you're in there, you're going to go through a month of hell after
Yeah.
when it comes to bat and swinging the bat.
and coming from him, he just came out the aisle stint.
Now, but he's been hitting. He's the third best hitter since June 3rd.
Yeah.
Which no one really knows because right now a lot of the hoopla is Cal and Judge MVP blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But in the American League, the third best hitter by stats and home run by stats is Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah.
And I think my only issue, or the only reason why I don't like it, is we already know Jazz doesn't need anything to get him going.
Yeah.
Right? You're playing well. Everybody, there's noise, that. Let's not give him the extra, you want to do home run derby, bro? Because I think no, let's just, but just keep doing what you're doing, put in the work. Because now he's going to come back. He might slump. And now it's like,
We're back to back.
Oh yeah,
back again.
he's definitely gonna be swagged out at the home run derby.
Yeah.
and that's gonna be fun. I get it. Maybe that's gonna sell the game. The competition.
Yeah.
But
He's got that swing, that nice swing, So,
Yeah.
But I do agree with you because we saw it with a bunch of players right after. They go into a slump, and you are so hot. You're hot right now, and you're gonna go ahead, go and join. Best believe we're gonna see him struggle, and as fans, I guess Yankee fans, we're like, damn, bro, we need you to stay hot.
we need
We don't yeah, good for you, but like at the same time, as a Yankee fan, you're like, damn, we need you not doing that.
And let me tell you one thing. I know there's other fan bases. I'm not just here to pick on the. If there is an event that Yankee fans can care less about who's in it, it's the All-Star game. Like, yeah, we like to see our guys in the, like we're happy that Max Fried is in it. I think Rodon is put in because someone got out. We're happy about all that. But at the end of the, I think Rodon got an All-Star bid.
Yeah, he got in because of Max.
Oh, Max left.
Yeah, because he has a blister on his hand.
Finger, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be happy for that, but at the end of the day, Yankee fans want that pennant. We can care less about this All-Star game.
Timeout. There's that many good like American League pitchers.
That Rodon didn't make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy smokes!
In the American League.
Actually,
What the
sorry, Jazz did make it to the All-Star. He's a reserve, but I don't know if you consider that, but
Bro, hold on. Can you look up Rodon's stats?
No. Actually, no. Look up the starting pitchers in the All-Star game.
I already have it.
All right.
Hunter Brown, Chris Bubic,
Never mind. Forget it.
Yeah.
Just don't even forget it. Okay, Eli, you sent me a video. I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. That's gonna make me mad.
But they both should be in there. Yo, can you look up Rodon's stats?
Yeah, I got you.
What? Yo, the dude's got like 11 wins.
And listen, the first two guys he read off, they're not having bad seasons.
He's 10 for 6. He has an ERA of 3.8.
Rodon?
How many he's leading in strikeouts?
Yeah, I think he's top 3 now. I don't think he's leading anymore.
He has 135.
What is that in ranking wise?
Let me see.
Yo. I mean, I guess 3.8 is pretty high.
No.
No?
See, I don't know if I want to do this.
No. I think he should be in the All-Star, bro.
No, I think
He's 7th.
in strikeouts now. No, I think he should be as well. I don't think. When did we get into that a sub 3 or a sub 4 is a bad ERA?
Yo,
The guy with the most Cy Young awards in history has a career ERA of 3.38, which is Roger Clemens.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now, granted, we're gonna applaud the Paul Skeens and the Screwball. Yeah, we're gonna applaud you guys, of course. Wait, Screwball's not in this?
He definitely should be.
No, he should be number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I was really about to flip my shit. No, we're gonna applaud the Screwballs and the Paul Skeens and even that rookie. That rookie has a sub 1 or sub 2.
Yeah, and DeGrom at the time. When
Yeah.
he, like,
Brian Wu.
What does Brian Wu have?
He's 2.75.
Listen, we're gonna applaud all this. What I don't want is to now negatively talk about a sub 4 ERA. Yo, if I'm pitching 3.07, that's still
yeah.
like, are we? No, that's it. We're out of the era. The 3s is too high.
I think my eyes say he's been pitching great.
I think he's been. Yeah,
I think he's pitching. He looks better this year than he did last year. He had a good year last year.
The thing is, what a lot of people, all our pitchers have been pitching great. It's just that in the slump we couldn't freaking hit.
Yeah.
So they're getting L's.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Because I
That's
thought
it.
I felt like he had nine wins or 10 wins
Yeah.
early. Like
both. I think him and Max.
Like what the hell?
And then we went through this the same slump that the Yankees always do in June and July.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get injured. Nobody wants to pitch. Yeah.
Nah, he looked good 2 days ago.
No,
Rodon, yeah.
I corrected myself. I said nobody wants to hit.
Oh, yeah, Rodon looked,
Rodon looked great.
Sharp. He had
Looked
8 innings and 8 strikeouts and no runs.
No, he looked amazing.
He looked really good.
We've been looking amazing. And now we're getting reinforcements because I think Lewis Hill just had his first double A or triple A start.
60, I think. 60
sorry?
pitches. He threw for 60 pitches today.
Did they win that game? I don't know. Yo, when I'm gonna be honest with you, rehab. I don't care for rehabs.
No.
I really don't. So people be like, oh, he pitched great. He had 6. I don't care, bro. These aren't major league freaking hitters.
Yeah.
No offense to the guys that are there. But speaking about Lewis Hill, Eli, you sent me a video. I think it was a video or a TikTok the other day about a rising effect of Tommy Johns.
Dude,
Do we think the MLB needs to start addressing the issue at hand of the rising Tommy John surgeries that are occurring?
they do. Are they? Probably not. Probably not. And they should. Dude, trying to get into the big leagues now, you got to throw 96 plus. Any short of that, stop playing. Just stop. And if you're lefty, back in my heyday, if you threw 90, 92 as a lefty,
You were good to go, bro.
you were getting a nice payday.
Oh, brother.
Now, if you're lefty, you have
You
to
gotta be
throw
up there.
94,
Yeah.
9 to 5. And now, I remember back in the day, 3 pitches, you were in. You need 4 or 5 pitches.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. You know, you need to have an arsenal. Not only got an arsenal, you got to throw a hell of a lot harder. And it comes down to not only that, but pace.
I was about to
pace
say,
plays-
you got to all do this in 15-second intervals.
Dude, it takes away from the game. Like this whole 1 hour and 20-minute game, like
Yeah.
these dudes are just machines.
I'll never...
Like
I'll never forget, bro. Or not never forget. Now it's like, yo, I'm flabbergasted. Games used to start at 7, and I would come home maybe from work or playing ball or the gym, and I could still catch the last 3 innings. I get home, the game's over.
game's over, bro.
The game is over.
Fact.
Yo, 7:05, 9 o'clock, done.
It's done.
The same thing. I went to the game. What was it? Wednesday.
Yeah.
I got there like 2 hours early because I wanted to see if I was gonna beat traffic or not. I beat traffic. You know what time? The game started at 7. You know what time I got home? 10:30.
Yeah, you did get home.
10:30
that's-
with traffic.
That's gross.
We're talking about New York.
New York with traffic. 10:30.
You're getting. I remember getting home at like 12.
Bruh.
1 o'clock.
Midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah, like you
10:30.
knew what it was.
10:30. And I wasn't even speeding. I was going the speed limit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
In a thing that, by the way, in a thing that no one asked for.
Yeah.
If people, the MLB, they're gonna no, but look, we have. They might have, or they will, or do have stats of maybe people complaining about how long the games are. I promise you, though, it's insignificant to the amount of people that didn't care.
Yeah.
We didn't care. The games were 3-4 hours.
No.
What was that?
Yo, 60% of the viewers in your stadiums aren't even baseball fans.
Yeah.
They bought a ticket trying to have a good time during the summer, go get some drinks and watching the.
The Yankees.
Yeah.
Like the Yankees.
I'll go to Yankee Stadium. Well, okay, no, Yankee Stadium is because the fans are a little bit different. You go to Kansas City and ask 10 fans, yo, 6 of them can't name you more than 2 players.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Just trying to have a good time, bro. The sun hitting you, have a drink.
what?
Like, yo, how many can I smash before the 7th inning? Dude, try to do that now, bro.
Yeah, well, New York is a bad example because New York, we never cared. We go to Billy's,
Yeah.
2 hours ahead, drink our ass off, then we go to the game, probably there 3-4 hours, and then we're back
run
at
it
Billy's.
right- run it right back.
We didn't care for the long games.
We knew.
No one, I promise you that it was insignificant. The people that were complaining about how long the game. I promise you.
Dude, it's again. So let's get back on point. The pace. I think you were a pitcher. I'm a pitcher. Like, dude, pace, rhythm. That plays a toll. They're not machines. And again, 15 seconds to throw this ball over repeatedly, over and over again. At 100 miles an hour, you're gonna have injuries. People have pace. Some pitchers slow down. When they're in trouble. Some pitchers speed up. Depending on what it is, and that kind of dictates how the game goes.
Yeah.
Like, I know that when I'm in a rhythm, I'm going. Like that's me. Like I'm getting on the mound, I'm in rhythm. Like I'll be all right, a machine. But then when I'm in a little pickle, all right, I'm gonna have to take another deep breath, lock in, and go. And it takes away from the pitcher, and it takes away from obviously the overall game. Because when you're at 15-second interval, when you're here, that can mess up your timing and your delivery, and in just one inning.
Yeah.
So. It really changes the whole landscape of the game. Not only just the injuries and the throwing, but dude, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that, bro.
And now we're talking about big name, bro. It's not like the NBA does too. We're talking about big names. I can't see Garrett Cole until 2027.
Yeah, bro.
Lewis Hill. I mean, he's coming back, but whatever. Clark Schmidt.
Yeah,
You know who else? We're losing big names because of this.
Well, it's because of the two other pitchers are setting the tone right now and pitching 100, and then you have Aroldis over here pitching fucking 110.
You know what him is?
Aroldis does crazy training.
Yo,
He's obsolete.
have you seen his training?
He's obsolete.
Yeah.
Like you're always gonna have obsolete.
To E's point though, Aroldis pitches how many? It's 1 to 2 pitches. It's a cutter and a fastball.
Yeah, slider a little bit.
Yeah, but there's fastballs. Like it's not like imagine you have 15-second intervals. I need to throw this 101 into a 91 changeup, into a 93 cutter, into back to a 101. Bro, my elbow gonna be like, cut it out.
Before like
Cut it out.
Pitches.
And I did all that in a minute.
Yo, you gotta think about it. If you really calculate it, calculate 15 seconds. Yo, imagine throwing 30 pitches in one inning, bro. You know how many minutes that is? It's probably like 5 minutes. Throwing 30 pitches.
Now this is gonna back up your point as to why pitchers can't last for more than 5 innings.
Yeah, bro. They tired, bro. I just threw 100 pitches in literally 10 minutes.
Well, what was
insane.
the last game? Max.
I gotta look that up.
The last game, Max pitched. He pitched 60 pitches in 3 innings.
Bro, he's
60 pitches
bro.
in 3 innings.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Compared to the other one.
15 seconds.
Don't get me wrong. Brian Wu did pitch his ass off that game, but I mean, compared to him, he only threw 24 pitches in 3 innings.
They should
imagine.
They should find a way to get out. Put the clock on the batter.
Oh yeah,
I think the batter does have a clock though.
Then leave that. Because if they were complaining about games being long, a lot of it,
It's on both ends.
bruh, I'd be on the mound ready to go, and all right, now I'm good to go. I just wasted 30 seconds. Now the pitcher also has to wait there,
and the same thing with
but that was part of the game. Like
it was.
Like me,
It was.
I'm coming in. You see, damn, Eli's in a rhythm. He's getting on the mic. When I'm ready, he's going. He's shooting. So it's like, all right, well, guess what? Now, check this out. Now, guess what you're doing? I'm this ball right at your head. Don't do that again. Step in the box. Like, it was part of the game.
We need
you
to
know
go
what
back
I mean?
to that too, but
Like, that was part of the game. No, get your ass in the box. Come get this work. Stop running. Like, that's what it was. No, now it's like 1 foot in. All right, 8 seconds. All right, get back in.
baseball getting soft is not gonna make me happy.
Bro,
It's the same thing. It's the same thing when they get walked. They take like a minute to reach first base. They take off everything.
Yeah.
Even the jock strap they take off. Like,
Yo, safety first.
don't do that.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Just saying,
Don't
bro.
do that.
So that's my thing. I think pace plays a way. I think all this analytics of like throwing hard and having multiple pitches, you know, it takes its toll on these pitchers and great pitchers at that, you know. So I think those are 2 key things: pace and throwing hard. Throwing hard. Like, when is 94 not enough?
And the baseball savant guys, bro, we want to see. I get it. You're trying to sell tickets, and I get that there's a business around it.
No, bro.
But the baseball savants, I want to see my ace go deep in the game and dominate. I don't want to see him get pulled down the 5th because you already got 98.
And we're not, dude. With the time clock, we're not gonna see it, bro.
Unfortunately,
Yo,
I love that. Like,
get up on the mound, bro, and try to.
how fun it was to see. Scherzer versus Verlander, Washington and Detroit, and they're going 8 innings. Each of them got 10 strikeouts.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But with pace, at their own pace. They're going up there at their own pace. They dictate the game. When the pitcher dictated the game, it was so much fun.
Way more fun.
You know what I mean?
You're asking me. I get it. You know, everybody else is not gonna have the same answer. But to me, way more fun.
We're talking if guys that, or even gents, like if they don't complain.
Yeah.
Like, you know, how many times we're watching the game, like, all right, what is he throwing? Like, what is he throwing here? Like, you know, the game.
That's mad fun. You know how fun it is, me and Eli here. Yo, Ray, what do you think he's gonna pitch? If it was me, I'm throwing a cutter up and in.
And then seeing it happen,
And then
you're like, oh, we're here. Like,
Yeah.
we're 1-1 synced with the pitcher on what he's
But
throwing.
no, they want us to sit here and watch a 10-run inning.
They want to see this. I can't watch that, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nah,
Like-
bro. Give me some little loosey-goosey hips and then I lock in. Like, nah.
All right,
I don't know.
I mean, it was the same thing with that other year that they wanted to do the whole golden bat. Who asked for that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
The golden bat. What was that?
remember that.
I don't remember that.
If I know, it would be like, you know, golden bat would be like anyone in the lineup, they can then take that bat and go up to the plate.
Oh, like
at
at the
any
end of the
time.
inning, or I thought it was like the ninth inning or something
Is
like
it,
that.
yeah, like if they had the opportunity, all right, you got the golden bat, all right, Otani, like go up at bat.
Nah. It's the whole point of the chess game.
Who asked for that?
Yeah,
It's the whole point of the chess game.
yeah, bro. Like what the hell? What the hell?
I mean, that would have been nice the other day when Judge didn't get the bat in the ninth inning. I forgot. I think it was against Seattle.
They
Or
knew what
the
they
Cubs.
was doing. They knew what they were doing.
Anything else, gang? This is all I have for today. Cool.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Hey, we love you guys. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool. I know the weather's kind of weird. We get like 3 crazy hot days and then it kind of cools off for a day and then we're back. Hey man, just stay safe out there. All right. We love you guys. Catch you guys next time.
Peace.